So today's video is going to be a little bit different than what we're normally used to here on the channel, and that is addressing a little bit of Brawl Stars drama. I know it's strange, not much drama goes on here in Brawl Stars, but don't worry, we'll also be having some fun here later on in the video. But what we're going to be discussing has everything to do with the competition maps that came out in this update. The one that came out today in particular may have ruffled a few feathers in the community, along with a few of the most recent ones as well. So I want to keep you guys in loop on that front, as well as give you guys my stance on the matter. So hopefully you're all excited. Let's get straight away into it. Here we go. So our starting point in today's video is over here on Brawl Stars. The current map that's out in rotation is called 1v1, and I gotta say, when I first saw this map come out, I was like, oh god, what is everyone gonna say about this bad boy? So next, hopping on over to Twitter here, outlining some of the perspectives from notable people here inside the Brawl Stars community and what they think about this map in particular, as well as just the competition map slot that we received here in this last update, because it's pretty night and day. Some people really enjoy the trolley maps, and other people are really against it. So as you can see, a tweet from OJ here 9 hours ago saying, at first glance, this map looks stupid, but this is a real-time build your own map battle. This has been the greatest month of Brawl Stars for me. I've never had this much fun. And then take a look at the opposing opinion here, opposite of OJ's. People such as Ash and several others tweeting out sometimes their frustrations over the more trolley maps here in the game. So it's either people really enjoy it, or other people sometimes don't jive with it. Taking a look at some of the comments from Ash's tweet here, Hellfire tweeting out, can't believe people actually like this map. Gotta feel bad for those people who worked their butts off to make an actual good map only for them to see this low effort map. Need less than a minute to make this to be voted. And then of course other people agreeing with that sentiment, or just kind of relaying the same message as Hellfire here. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of agree with that to a certain degree as well. We have some people really enjoying it, such as Ethan over here having a good time with a fun comp, and then other people not liking it. A tweet here from Mortius saying, we had some good maps, but now it's back to being just dull. There's a neat idea to it, the players shaping the map as battle goes on, but there is just so much more you could have done with the concept. Still mind-boggling that this map got the most upvotes of all. And then finally, in the comments of this specific tweet, I want to outline a conversation between Peach as well as Frank before we move on and get into my opinions on the matter, and then eventually gameplay on the map at the end of the video today. Peach saying, best ratio of upvotes. Upvotes and upvotes ratio mean nothing. Voting is a complete meme. Trash this system. Start over. It's broken. So of course some people not really liking this feature, but then on the other hand, such as OJ, really enjoying it and having a really good time here in Brawl Stars. Frank then goes on and saying, curious how you would recommend to capture what most people feel fun instead. What we have statistically relevant votes funnel throughout the day, ratio decides. 99.x% voting accuracy with sample size, less than 1% of players on social media. Fun is very subjective. Jumping ahead here in the conversation to Peach here, in my opinion, people voting bad maps because they are bad doesn't mean they are fun or people think they are fun. It means they're kids thinking it's funny to upvote the worst maps. Kind of adding to the point that Peach made there that I fully understand, Banana the Girl posting not too long ago, another reason why Mapmaker sucks, randoms be like, vote to continue, 1 upvote, lost, downvote. So basically having the previous battle influence whether you vote up or vote down. So if you lose, you're frustrated, you might downvote it more likely. So we could go on forever with these conversations going on here inside the community, but I think you guys get the picture. We have a bunch of people who really enjoy it, they have a great time with it, and then on the other hand, a ton of people who don't necessarily like the maps that are coming out in rotation, and I'm assuming not really liking this feature altogether. So then I guess the main question is was this a good addition here to Brawl Stars based on what I've been seeing here inside the community? So next, getting into kind of my own opinions on the matter. So I've already kind of voiced my opinion multiple times here on my channel and other places on how I feel about the competition maps. I overall think it's a fantastic update. I've never had more fun making videos here on YouTube. I know there's going to be some people who might complain or get a little heated about specific maps that come out with the competition map. I myself haven't liked every map map that came out, right? Some of them were annoying in my eyes as well, but I think it's kind of bigger than that in a sense. My honest viewpoint on this edition is that it opens a ton of doors here in Brawl Stars. Brawl Stars already being a very open game, right? There's a ton of different game modes you can hop into. If you're sick of one of them, you can try to get better on another one. You don't necessarily have to trophy push here in the game. You can have fun in other ways, such as finding glitches. Star power glitches before were nice, but hop into friendly games, scrim against your friends, try to master particular brawlers such as double jumps with Dynamite. There's just a ton you can do in the game, and it's all up to you. And then the competition maps as well as map maker, I feel like multiplied that freedom here in the game, just to have something that you can expect come to the game each and every day. A new map is waiting for you every single 10 seconds in the competition entry map slot, and then for the map that actually gets voted through, we only have one whole day to play on it, and then we'll never play on it ever again unless someone makes a mirrored copy of it and it gets through voting once again. So I guess I could see that happening, but definitely not very often. So I am a huge fan of map maker as well as the competition maps. I think it has so much dang potential to keep Brawl Stars fresh and exciting for everyone for a very, very long time, right? You have a new thing every day, a new thing for the community to talk about, a new thing to develop strategies around, and things along those lines. So now you guys know my stance on it, and to wrap things up here before we hop into gameplay on the actual map, I just want to say I completely understand people who are a little bit frustrated with the maps that are coming out. Like Frank said in this conversation that we outlined earlier, it is still in beta. It still needs some improvement, which I'm assuming the dev team will be adding each and every update, trying to optimize it as best as they can. I've said this from the very beginning, but I would love to see a healthy mix between the serious maps as well as the troll maps, because if we're just seeing troll maps come out all the time, even though they are fun, it's definitely going to reward people just to make really low effort maps, which then is going to discourage the people who spend a ton of time on their serious ones. How this is all going to play out, I'm not quite sure, but I'm most definitely along for the ride. I can't wait to see how the dev team makes improvements or changes to the map maker as well as the competition map system or voting system. Whatever they do, I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun because I adore this change. I think the dev team really found a good diamond in the rough with this implementation. But yeah, I wanted to get that out there as well as my opinion on the matter, as well as open the doors to you guys. If you guys would like to discuss what you're thinking about it, I would love to hear your opinions on map maker as well as the competition maps. But with all of that out of the way, let's get straight away into some brief gameplay because we talked for a while today. So let's do it. So this is my very first match on this 1v1 map. I think the best brawler to go with is Colt, just because you have a lot of freedom, right? Opening up the walls whenever you want, but you already know your boy. We're going with Dynamite, baby. We don't mess around here. Okay, here we go. Can we stun? Not quite, but hey, let's just rip around. Let's jump around. Have a good time here. Not sweat so hard. All right, the question is can I jump on a different device? I'm so used to 120 hertz, guys. Going back to 60 or 90 feels like night and day. All right, so Colt opening this up a bit. Let's go like this. You know what? Screw it. We have the lead. I'm just going to jump around like a madman. All right, let's stun him maybe. Oh, I thought we just got the triple stun. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is not fair. This is good comp. We got a good comp here. All right, here we go. We're jumping. We're jumping. Poor Shelly. What the heck? This map is bonkers. Okay, here we go. We're kind of jumping. We missed that triple jump. Feels bad, man. 37-31. You think you're absolutely destroying, but then you just wait for the enemy teammates to spawn in and they team wipe you because they have the immunity. These matches really go up and down. It's hard to win. Okay, 54-38. We're doing fairly well. I think this is a pretty good score. Not sure if it's gonna get any better than this. Okay, oops. So one of my biggest problems here with Dynamite is I always delay my super. It's rough. Okay, here we go. Okay. Nice. 66-44. Do we just have the better comp? I don't know. I'm assuming that's the reason, right? Okay. Oh, we almost predicted where she was going to be. Oh, we saved it. Let's go. Staying alive, baby. Okay. Jumping around. Oh, I almost flicked that down. I think my timing was a little bit off there, but if we could have greeted that Jesse with a nice stick of dynamite after that super, that would have been epic. But you know what? I can kind of dig it. 1v1 is a pretty fun map. It really opens the doors to like cheesy fun and stuff like that, which I'm sure OJ is eating up currently as I'm making this video. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to slap a like on it. I'd really appreciate that. Also, be sure to let me know what you're thinking about what we talked about here in today's video. Really interested in hearing what you guys have to say about that. But yeah, everyone, have a fantastic rest of your day. Keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out, everybody.